All right, today is Thursday, August 1st, 2024, and it is time for the monthly investing adventure. So let's take a look at the portfolio. As of market close yesterday, it was sitting at 52.80. That was before the contribution of 275 that happened this morning and all the market changes from today. So the portfolio is actually doing pretty well compared to the forecast. We are well above the forecasted return of 9.39%. That's because the small cap value component has been increasing at a ridiculous rate over the last month or so, overtaking the NASDAQ. So we're seeing some great returns and I'm happy to take it. But despite what happens in the market, we're just going to stick to our allocation. So let me go over that quickly, which is 70% stocks divided in half to large cap growth as represented by the NASDAQ 100 at 35%, 35% in small cap value as represented by this Advantis fund, AVUV, 20% in government bonds, GOVT, and then 10% in gold. And we're using the gold minis, the GLDM, to make our investment. So as you can see in the run rate so far, it's doing great. And with the contribution, we're approaching 5,500 invested, which is pretty amazing for just a little over a year here. So we're going to go make our buys because the NASDAQ has had a terrible last week and a couple days this week. We're going to be buying a lot of NASDAQ and a little bit of the other components in the portfolio. So let's go ahead and go to our trading dashboard and make those buys. So we're going to buy 199 of NASDAQ 100 and $11 of small cap value. So I'm going to go and do that right now. We'll go to NASDAQ and I'm going to buy, and I'll buy dollars at the market, 199. We'll get that placed. Next up is AVUV, the small cap value component. We're going to buy that, dollars, market, and I think this one is 11. And get that placed. All right, let's do the last two, which is $50 into government bonds and then $15 into GOVT. So, sorry, $15 into gold, GLDM. Government bonds, dollars, market, 50. Preview, get this placed, and we are done. All right, what's left is $15.20 that's going to go into GLDM. So we'll do that. Buy dollars at market, 15.20. Preview, and we'll get that placed. And that's pretty much it. Everything is up to date now. So we are all set for the monthly investing adventure. I'm glad that you're following along. This is an accumulation portfolio, so it's going to see a lot of ups and downs because of that large allocation to large cap growth, especially using the NASDAQ. But it doesn't matter what happens in the market on a day-to-day, month-to-month basis. We're going to stick with our plan for the long term and just make our buys every month, adding new money to it. And then every year we're going to increase that contribution and check back in a couple years and see where we land. But so far it's doing great in the last, whatever, year and a half. And we'll just keep on with it. And I'm glad that you stopped by. I'll see you in the next one. Later.